MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Matt Harvey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now, that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
That's by him for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Kyle Hendricks is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 2-2 now to right. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner here will earn a date with the Washington Nationals to decide this year's National League crown. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber racing back, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His first homer here in the series, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Fielder,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To first. Duda's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Skied into straightaway right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting eighth, center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Stepping in now, Kyle Hendricks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Zobrist has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, one man out. Nope, 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 2 for 5. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. First and second now, one man out. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Matt Harvey. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 1-0 delivery. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the stretch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Mets leave them loaded. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, David Wright.
Nope. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
One and one, here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Now in the box, Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Walker waits on the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to get it is right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know? Base hit on the 5th pitch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. A base hit in his first trip. In there, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after the fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Well, he got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
Anderson.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-2, here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Darno rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Brett Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Right there for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there and he's out. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now the pitch. Nope. 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Middle of the night at Citi Field. It's the Mets 4 and the Cubs 1. Brian Gunzing, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Brian Gunzing.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Walker.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a rather easy first out.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Matt Harvey, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Mets strand one, but they lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Drilled to first. Duda's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. For Walker now at second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A 1-0 delivery. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
In is Curtis Granderson.
In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay going back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
John Jay.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Pitcher, Ryan Dunsing.
Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle
Into the
Schwarber.
box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. first pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Neil Walker.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lucas Duda waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas.
Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Addison Reed will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Rene Rivera is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Chris Bryant will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Cabrera's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Two ways to look at this
Now
walk.
batting.
If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Addison Russell, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Three and 0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
2 out with the man at first. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Hansel Robles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hansel Robles.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Koji Uehara.
So striding in, Rene Rivera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. To third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He'll try again. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
Ready for another chance. David Wright. Lifetime versus this arm. Hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So he's got to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit. But either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Hector Rondon answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Yoenis Cespedes will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the ninth. Jeurys Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jeurys Familia.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime against Familia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider. It completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, John Jay, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and 2 now. here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Right is there, and there are two men gone now.
The pitcher, Hector Rondon.
Matt Caesar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Caesar.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Fernando Salas gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Fernando Salas.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Two out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Kyle Hendricks couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for